like how I be flowing. I can't stop. I won't stop. Ever.
Hi, thank you for coming to the American Girl store today. Is there anything that I can help you with? Today, we're going to be visiting 3 parts of the store. First, the floor. Second, the cafe. And third, the salon. Now, for a brief overview of how my wants will be sorted. Starting off strong with the girls that I want, but I will be admiring them for a while. They're low priority. Our medium priority will be the girls that I highly desire, but I don't currently have the budget for. So I'll just be eating with them at the cafe until I can afford them. Now, introducing my high priority dollies. These are the ones that I am already planning a salon visit for because they're basically mine. Now that we got that covered, let's move on to the dollies that I'm referring to. Low priority. Starting off with number 67, she is very low priority on my list, and that's only because I already have this face mold and I already have Cecile who has a similar curl type. Number 44, oh my goodness, this doll reminds me of my childhood. She was on my want list since I was actually 10 or 12 or 13 years old. I skipped 11. I don't know why. But anyways, she's been on my want list forever. I feel like I ended my American Girl journey with her on my want list, and I'm restarting with her. I'm restarting my American Girl collecting journey with her on my want list. I super want her. I plan to name her something with an L at the end. Whether that be, I don't know. Okay, we're going to workshop her name. But I wanted to originally name her Brielle, but that name is not for her anymore. But we're going to see. But anywho, I super love her green eyes. I love her features. I love her curls, and the length of her hair is very pretty. And I feel like her wig looks super full. Moving on to the beautiful number 106. She is so gorgeous. I love her hair as well. I think it looks so full. I love her spiral curls. I love her brown eyes. They are so beautiful. The Addie face mold is so darling. I love her lip paint color as well. And I don't know, it's just something about her skin complexion that, wow, I need to add her to my collection. But I'm going to be admiring her for a while, okay? She is still a low priority doll, again, because I have 2 dolls with super curly hair that is similar to this, and I just want to expand my collection and diversify it more before I start adding multiples. Hopefully that makes sense. She has been all over AGIG. This is number 127. She released in the new Truly Me's, like the 4 Truly Me's that American Girl recently released. She came in this new me outfit, which they sell separately. This outfit is so adorable. I love her green eyes. I love that she has a middle part because I feel like American Girl has been running away from middle parts, and I hate that because I love me a good middle part. I love her curly hair and the length of her wig as well. I think that she is a super unique doll, and I would love to add her to my collection at some point because she will further diversify it. However, again, I do have not so many. I'm crazy. I have a Josefina face mold already, so my intention for my collection is to get at least one of every face mold before I start duplicating face molds in my collection. But we're going to see if that holds up. But I seriously love number 127. I fell in love with her as soon as I seen her first stock picture. She is gorgeous, and I already have a name picked out for her. I will be naming her Sterling whenever I do acquire her. Medium priority. She needs more commotion than she has been causing. This is number 109, and look at her. Oh my goodness. Why is she so beautiful? Like, I know a lot of people are not fans of the highlights, but I love it. It literally is so gorgeous and unique, and I love her eye color as well. Her lip color complements her skin complexion and her hair color so well. I love the pink highlights. I do not like that one pink highlight towards the front of her bangs, but I don't know. I don't dislike them enough for me to be turned off from buying her. But yeah, I think that she's a beautiful doll, and I'm very excited to add her to my collection. She's closer to high priority than to medium, but this is all spectrum, so yeah, she might continue slipping and sliding on that spectrum. We'll see, but she definitely would diversify my collection immensely. So whenever I do add her, just know she will be one of my favorites. And I'm probably going to name her like Shy something. I'm not sure. Or something. This pretty girl, this is 111, which is my favorite number. That's my birthday. But I love her so much. She's so beautiful. I want to expand my collection and add more Asian representation to my collection. I do love multiple Asian cultures. And yeah, I want to pay homage to that. I definitely think that she is a beautiful doll. I love the features of her, like from her skin complexion to her hair. And I actually appreciate this side part with her. I also love her wavy hair. I haven't had a wavy hair, long hair doll since I got Sage actually. So I would be excited to add her to my collection. The only other Asian doll that I have right now is Corinne. We all know Corinne's hair is very unique. It's straight. So I would be excited to have a wavy haired Asian doll in my collection. But yes, I don't know what I would name her. I haven't gotten that far. Another Sonali face mold because I'm obsessed. I love the Sonali face mold. That is my favorite face mold ever. This is number 113. He is adorable. I do want to have at least one boy doll in my collection. I know the girls will be fighting over him, but yeah, I don't know what I would be naming him. He is adorable. I do think his wig is okay. He might end up being my first custom because I feel like I could do something different to his hair. I don't really like how high it is. I would make it shorter. We'll see though. Because yeah, I might end up being too afraid to customize him. But yeah. I do plan to get him at some point, but he definitely is on the lower end of the spectrum in the medium priority group. I don't have much urgency to purchase him, but I am looking forward to adding him to my collection. Nenea. I love Nenea so much. She is so beautiful. I believe, yeah, she has her own face mold. So this is the Nenea face mold. It is so pretty. And I love the eye shape. And I love the color of her eyes as well. And the color of her hair with the side part, the waviness, but it's not like a normal waviness. And also, I love her meat outfit. It is so cute. And I am so sad that I missed out on Kanani and getting to really get the sets that came with Kanani, like her shave stand. So I'm excited that we have another Hawaiian doll that is a historical, so she's here to stay for much longer than Kanani was here to stay for. Ivy. Ivy is another doll that I have wanted since I was a younger girl into American Girl dolls. I always loved the best friend, like companion doll. I don't even know what to call it. I just love that concept of a doll coming with a companion, a best friend. But this is one of my favorite best friends that have ever been made. I love Ivy. I think that her full pie bangs is so adorable. And I love her short hair. I love the bob. I think that I want to add her. She's more closer to high priority than medium. She definitely is a doll that I want to get sooner than later. I think she will super diversify my collection, but also I just love her and I want to admire her. And although she's not in the store anywhere on display, really, I will forever be admiring Ivy, whether that's through AGIG pictures, seeing her on eBay, watching YouTube videos of people opening her. I will be admiring her until she is in my possession. And that will be sooner than later. I'm manifesting it, putting it into the universe. Ivy will be mine for a good price. Kaya is so beautiful. I love that her teeth are not showing. That's one thing that I am so happy that American Girl respected and honored the culture behind Kaya. And I love that they made a new face mold for her. I don't have the Kaya face mold in my collection as of right now. I super want the Kaya face mold. I think she's a beautiful doll. I'm excited to actually take out her factory braids and see how the braids altered her curl pattern, because I'm pretty sure she has like naturally straight hair. But I love her wig so much. I love the fullness and the length of her wig. I don't have any dolls with hair that long as of right now. And yes, I will be super excited to add Kaya to my collection again sooner than later. She's also on the spectrum of being closer to higher priority than lower priority. I love her so much. I also do want the TP from her collection. I believe if it's not a TP, I'm gonna edit that out. But I do want a couple pieces from her collection as well, and I do want to learn more about the culture that Kaya comes from. So I will be doing my historical research, and that's something that makes me excited as well. I love history, but anyways, yeah, Kaya will be mine sooner than later. I do want a Pleasant Company Kaya, but we will see. I'm not super opposed to getting her from the store, so yeah. So I know that you're aware of the whole debacle that went on surrounding my girl, Gabrielle. What is it? Hold on. Gabriella. I definitely fact checked myself. I love her so much. Even though everything went on behind the scenes with American Girl, we have our speculations, even though nothing was confirmed. We know what we know, okay? And all I'm going to say is Gabriella deserved so much more. I did love a few pieces from her collection. I did like her loft so much. I loved her laptop. I think she came with a laptop or had one of those as her accessories. I love the fact that she was a poet, because I'm a poet, guys. Like the first black doll that they have, I mean black girl of the year that they have, it's dope that me and her could relate on such a level. But I really do hope that American Girl makes another girl of the year who is black, and I hope that they put more thought and time into the collection and that they don't allow their hand to be forced. I would much rather you execute well than rush and give us some bull, because yeah, I would love to support a girl of the year that's black, especially now that I'm back into collecting, but I just want it to be executed well. Okay, like y'all did Tenny and her little friend and stuff. All right, anyways, Princess Tiana. All hail Princess Tiana. She is definitely one of my favorite Disney princesses to ever exist. I love Princess Tiana so much. Not only is she from one of my favorite states ever, Louisiana. I mean, come on. Louisiana has great music, great food. They have nature, they have city, the best of both worlds. I can't wait to visit Louisiana. This is coming from somebody who has never even been there. Okay, I love Louisiana, and I can't wait to visit. And I'm definitely going to get me my Tiana doll before I visit Nola so she could come with me and we could take Nola together. Anyways, I love Tiana so much. Again, Princess and the Frog is one of my favorite movies. I think that they did this Tiana doll so well. She doesn't look like Claudie. She just shares a face mold with Claudie. And I feel like American Girl was intentional with making her distinctly different from Claudie, and I just love her features. I love that she has a new skin tone that has never been produced, and I've seen her in person. She definitely pictures way more orange than she actually is, but I love her eye color and the pieces from her collection, like her outfit, her work outfit, super cute. I do wish she had a pet that went with her though, because what? She could have had a frog. High priority. Number 58. She is retired. She is beautiful. She has the most gorgeous wig that I have seen in American Girl history. I love this wig because it looks like my natural hair. This is what inclusivity looks like. However, American Girl still has not nailed this type of inclusivity and this type of diversity because one, this type of wig is no longer offered. Number two, it seems like they only have one Truly Me at a time that can have a real afro or a real type 4 reminiscent hair type, and it's just honestly disappointing. I'm so sad that I can't walk into the American Girl store and buy a number 58 right now. I'm so sad that when I go on eBay, a lot of the number 58s have perma panties, and I don't want perma panties. And also, a lot of them, their hair, their wig is messed up because people combed out their curls or something of the nature. I'm just so sad that people don't care to really care for this hair type or preserve it. I've only seen like 2 on eBay that had their curls in the way that she came. But anyways, I love number 58. She is my highest priority doll. I want her so badly. I want her to be my mini-me. I kind of want to do a custom where I take her wig and put it on a number 112. And that would be my perfect mini-me. But we will see because I just love number 58 for herself. It's already hard to find her. I don't know if I'll have any luck finding her wig. But her hair is literally how my hair looks. I love the length of her hair. I love the Addie face mold. We all know they need to do more Addie face molds because this face mold is so beautiful. I think the Addie face mold is my second favorite, even though I don't have it in my collection yet. It's one that I admire a lot. She is gorgeous. I can't wait to add her to my collection. I don't know what I would name her, but she is so beautiful with the chubby cheeks, the eyes, the hair. I just love everything about this doll. The original Addie face mold. I love Addie so much. I love everything about her, from her textured hair to, again, her face mold is just the most adorable. I used to think that the classic face mold was the most adorable, but I'm starting to feel like it's Addie. It's always been you. Look at her cheeks and her smile. It feels so warming. It feels like a hug. I love Addie. She is so beautiful. I can't wait to add her to my collection. She is one of the only historical dolls that I love every era of. And what I mean is I love pre-Mattel, like when it was still Roland's company. Pleasant company, you know what I mean. And I love post-Mattel coming in, post their acquisition. But I also love the Be Forever Addie. Her outfit, the Be Forever Addie outfit is so gorgeous. It's beautiful. I love that blue color on her. Honestly, Addie is just hands down one of the most consistently beautiful dolls produced by American Girl. And I actually do love the story, like her story. It is, a traumatic thing that happened in American history. And it's not anything that I take lightly. I am a Black woman, but I also love history. And we've seen it so many times where, as Black people, our history has been rewritten in textbooks to, better reflect or, have a better look upon white people and, the actions that occurred. But I love that the story was still historically accurate, in the same time being easily digestible and non-traumatizing for children. Kavi Sharma will be my first Marie Grace mold. Again, I want one of every face mold. And I will say that I love the dark features on this Marie Grace mold. This is the second time that the Marie Grace mold has ever been used, and I love her brown eyes. I love her eyebrow color. I love the painted on lashes, the bottom lashes. I love her hair color, and I like the fact that her hair kind of is reminiscent of McKenna's, so it doesn't look like it has a middle part or is a middle part, but it can easily go into a middle part. So it has a lot of flexibility with doing hairstyles and stuff of that nature. I also love everything that surrounds Kavi, like her story. I love that she's a theater kid. I'm not a theater kid, but I really love that. I think it's a super unique story. I am a writer, so it makes me excited when American Girl tells diverse stories and unique stories that haven't been told already. We've seen a lot of tropes of dancers. I know there's an array of dancers that can exist. I just would much rather them tell new stories instead of going back and recycling things that they have already touched on. So I definitely love this doll, and I wish she would have got her full year. So I wasn't collecting when Ziyang came out, but I love her story. I love that she's a tech girl and kind of, a Gen Z girly. I love that she had a camera, she had a laptop. I just love those little details, and I love when American Girl produces things like that, like technology based things, because when I was younger I would make like iPhones out of cardboard and you know printing out small versions of stuff. I would make iPads, I would make laptops for my dolls. So when American Girl produces those things, I'm always a sucker to want to buy it because, yeah, I used to make these things on my own. And of course, they were never what I really wanted. But yeah, I also love Ziyang having this little beauty mark, this mole. I love it. It's so cute. I love that her hair is straight and that she has a side part. I think it's cute on her. And I also love her skin tone. It's really darling. I can't wait to add her to my collection. She's definitely somebody I'm looking for on eBay actively for a good price because a lot of people have her and a lot of her accessories for sale, but she is expensive, like almost $300 expensive. And I just don't know if I want to pay that much for Ziyang, but we'll see. I'm hoping that one day she'll just naturally come into my possession. I'm not going to make a big deal out of it, but yeah, I definitely do want her. I feel like Just Like You, number 18, is one of the most illustrious dolls in the collectors community for American Girl. I love her so much. She is so beautiful. I feel like they just don't make her. I feel like they just don't make them like this anymore. I literally am enamored by her strawberry blonde hair. I love, love, love pin curls. They are one of my favorite things in dolls. I'm a sucker for pin curls. That's why I have both Claudia and Cecile. I love their pin curls. And honestly, she just looks so fun. I just want to take her with me to the carnival. I love her so much. However, I will note that she will probably be the first white doll that I add to my collection. I have cultivated a collection and been very intentional with collecting. I want it to be that my dolls of color are not the minority because in real life, we all know that people of color are the minority. And I just, again, want to be intentional. This is a world that I'm building. And in this world, my women of color, my POCs, are the majority, not the minority. However, I will love to add Just Like You number 18 to my collection to be my first white doll. I feel like she's so unique and beautiful that she just deserves that spot. She's probably one of the most unique dolls that American Girl has produced. I could be telling a lie because I don't know the history of every Truly Me Just Like You produce, but she is definitely one that caught my eye since I was a young girl, and she has remained on my want list since I started collecting as an adult. She is definitely an expensive doll on the resellers market, and she's really hard to find. So she is a doll that I highly want, but I am having a lot of patience when it comes to acquiring her, and I also want to get her for a reasonable price. I don't want to pay over $500 for her. I don't even want to pay more than $250 for any doll. So I'm just putting it into the universe that I want her, and some way, somehow, she will be mine in due time. So I really love the look of custom dolls, and especially when AGIGers do like a face up on their doll. I love a blush look. I love a good gloss look. I think that's so beautiful. But I do really love that American Girl now offers the CYO generator so you can make your own doll. I'm not a huge fan of the limited options that they have within it, but I did customize my own very unique girly. I literally am enamored by this doll that I put together. So, one, she has one green eye and one blue eye, which was inspired by the movie Practical Magic. That is one of my favorite movies ever. And just to pay homage to that, that's also my best friend's favorite movie. I do have a doll in my collection who is inspired by my best friend. My Melody doll is actually inspired by my best friend. But this is doubling down because I love my bestie so much and we love the movie Practical Magic and I want to have a piece of that in my collection. So that is why she has one green eye, one blue eye. And also, I love her freckles. It is adorable. I love the Addie face mold. And to me, my favorite part of this create your own is her hair. I love the short curly hair and I love the hair color of it. I do wish this was like a strawberry blonde, but I'm not mad at the copperish brown, red, brown, orange, whatever going on. It's real cute, and she would definitely be a very unique addition to my doll collection. I just don't want to pay the price that she costs at this current time. So she is a high priority doll, but she's still like not the highest priority doll for me. Do I feel like the coolest person ever? I do. Whew, that was a long day of shopping. I'm tired now. Thanks for coming to the American Girl store with me and delving further into my want list. Bye until next time. AG Pink Couture signing out.